So I know a lot of you are upset because of the last video. I was very, wobbly, and I'm sorry. I was going to talk about that. And I was also going to kind of tell people how I kind of felt bad about the video because it seems to have hurt people. But, before I got a chance to do that, it's funny. I was sitting upstairs at my computer. I think I was doing something for my sociology project, and my dog was barking outside. Really, consistently. Which she only does when there are people outside that she doesn't know, or, some kind of animal. So, what we usually do is we just bring her in, and she's fine. So I brought her in. Then I went and sat down and watched some TV with my parents. Castle. Interesting show. Whatever. So, my dog kept barking, even though she was inside. And a bunch of cars came around my street, which is very odd because we, don't have much traffic. I didn't think much of it. And then the end of Castle came. I was going into the kitchen to try and study for my sociology test, which I have tomorrow. And my older brother goes, "I think we might have been TP'd." And I go, "What? No." And he goes, "Yeah, look out there." And sure enough, we had been TP'd. I obviously knew what this was about. This was out of, I hope, jest, but possibly anger. For yesterday's video and the whole thing leading up to it, they put a sign that says, "We got a feeling that you've been hogged." Actually, quite hilarious. I think it's very funny. They put it in with forks, which, had I not gotten out tonight, would have been an issue. But my favorite part was all the toilet paper they used, okay? Now, keep in mind, this is just the stuff that didn't get unrolled, by the way. It's good toilet paper. When my dad saw it, he was actually kind of excited because he wouldn't need to buy any more in a while. Which is great, I'm happy for my dad. But here's the thing. That is just the toilet paper that I got up in, 15 minutes of kind of working. The thing is, the toilet paperers got the tree of my neighbors, which, they got one of my trees, which is why I knew that they were going after me, but they also, there's a tree that, you can't even see, it's dark outside, but there's a tree that divides, or a little area of brush that divides my house from my neighbor's house, and they put a lot of stuff in there. A lot of stuff. A lot of just untouched rolls, which I think is kind of funny, so I didn't pick that up. Honestly, I think that my neighbors would like an apology. I don't know. Whatever. So, what I'm trying to say is, good work, people. You... well, I don't even know what to say. It's... Free speech is one thing. Actively trying to destroy someone else's property is another thing. Just kidding. I don't care. My parents don't care. My parents think it's hilarious. My dad, as I said, is very happy with the new toilet paper supply. And so am I. It's nice, Better than we usually get. I'll take it. Whatever. So I'm Mike. And you've been hogged.